system of rice intensification is that evolved in late 1980s in the Madagascar permits resource-limited farmers to realize a yield of paddy up to 15 tons per hectare in a fertile soils, with greatly reduced rates of irrigation and without external inputs. This is really a great technology which can help the farmers to increase their productivity levels. So you all know that water is going to be very critical, and we need to save a lot of water for producing crops. So this is SRI is a set of principles and insights that when translated into certain practices changes the growing environment of the rice crop, giving healthier, more vigorous plants, get different or more productive phenotypes, which can definitely yield a better yields. So he is the person who has been first coined this system of rice intensification, Father D. Laulane. He was working with a very poor farmers. You can see that their yield levels are much more lesser, I think 1 tons per hectare. These yield levels have been improved to more than 6 to 8 tons. So you all know the importance of rice crop. I need not explain because of paucity of time. I am going. This is a very important crop for Indian subcontinent, which is grown more than 42 million hectares with a production of 103 million tons. And you can see that we are able to increase the yield levels by 25 kgs per year. But in coming years, we need to produce more than 50 kgs per year to meet the growing demand of the population. You can see that always food production always depends upon the rice production, and the population is growing in a very faster rate. We need to meet the demand of the growing population by increasing the rice production, which can come only with the increasing the productivity of rice. And rice takes maximum share of the water, which needs to be reduced so that it can be used for different crops. You can see that declining resources such as land, labor, water, and deteriorating soil health, increasing environmental concerns. These are some of the constraints for enhancing the rice productivity. This is some of the principles based on which SRI practices has been come. You can also clearly see that these are the practices. Like these practices we say is SRI practices: transplanting young seedlings, careful transplanting with a wider spacing, no standing water during the vegetative phase, application of organic manures, early and frequent weedings with a conovidor. These are the 6 principles put together as a SRI, system of rice intensification.